Right then, it's another day. So, and I've got to fit an outside tap. So I'm going to wait till 12 o'clock and then go and sort this outside tap out. All I am doing today is little corner piece to go in there. Corner bit to make for here. That's it. There. And possibly put the cornice across there. Bit across there. Bit across there. And then I need to put a fillet in here. Bit of tweaking to do here, look. I know what it is. To me, that's the drawer runners at level. To like that if you like, or the other way, and it's kicking out at the bottom. So I can sort that out because I'm brilliant. Right, so what I've done this morning is obviously I haven't made this corner piece here. So all I did there was cut that, it's solid in there, and if we look down there, you see some screws. I've just screwed through into that. That is held on with some brackets, which you've got two at the bottom, and then there should be two at the top there. So I give myself a 4mm gap so I can move the door. 4mm gap so I can move the door left and right. Square the door up. Then I've got my bit in there. I've got cornice on the top. We're making a panel to go in that bit, because then the extractor's going to go up and we're going to have a extractor vent on the top to go pipe to go across there, out that wall, because we've got an alleyway down there, so it's going to go outside. Because the problem we had, the extraction was going inside, it was coming out and it was causing all that damp there, look. So we've built a frame, king spanned it, put a membrane on the back of that, plasterboarded it. So now this wall is warmer than that external wall there, and it's the same wall. So that should solve some of the problem. Because what I think it was, the heat off the oven and everything was going up, finding the cold spot. And I've also done this little bit here. See now, that's done, that's done. Not putting plumes on yet. And that decal panel, so we've got laminate floor to do. We've got a dishwasher going here, which I said millions of times. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do worktops. So have a troll upstairs. See how the plastering is drying out. Looking at that, it's not doing too bad. That's the best floor. So next week I'll be skating boarding this lot. Yeah, I'll be skating board this lot, so this one got done yesterday. So this is going to take some drying out, but should be dry for Monday. Oh yeah, that's the only wall, and then a bit of skating board. We'll keep it in this one. All the rest, new skating board. We've got a big hole there, look. So we're going to have to do something in there, fill it in, and then a bit of skating board on it. Doors want a bit of tweaking, it's that hinge there, yeah, hanging off. So I'll just fill the holes and re-screw it. Yep, about 11:30. So that's me done for the day. Bye. Right, what we're doing today is worktops. So we're doing these worktops today. This side, then we're doing that side. Oh, we'll finish this off this morning. 2 deco panels, that, cornice. So, I'm putting kettle up and I'm having a brew myself again, I don't care. Let's see if Chris wants one. Chris, do you want a brew?
No.
Right.
No, you'll be sending out to get MRC or fucking environment here. Make sure you edit that out.
What? Oh no, we're just doing a swap of rubbish. We're taking his scrap off, and then the scrapman will come and take his scrap for us. And that way, we get more rubbish on his van.
It's called recycling.
Yeah, it's called recycling.
Yeah.
Yep, we always get Tapman driving up and down here. So, they'll take that, some other scraps of metal, and then we get rid of our rubbish on his van. Disaster! Disaster! I've run out of tea bags. What am I going to do? I could only make 1 cup of tea. I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get some tea bags. Not having that. Right, what I'm going to do now, look, I've got some pipes to cut round for the boiler. So, normal people just do a square, but I've drilled 2 little holes. Well, I'm going to cut it out. I might be able to set you up on there. Watching me cut it out. There we go. So I'm just going to get a bit of sandpaper, clean up the edges. In and then mark out for the deco panel, and we'll cut it down to size. We'll set out the smaller pieces. Worktops are in. I didn't record none of it because we was in and out, and shake it all about. You know, and do the corking and you turn around. Anyway, so we've done a little invisible joint there. We've got this one in, done a little invisible joint there. We've got a bit of colour fill to put in there yet because we haven't got the right stuff. But we'll get all that coloured in. So all we're doing now is cutting out for the job. I've marked it. And I'm going to do it a different way. Normally I jigsaw it out. But now I've got my plunge saw. I'm going to use my plunge saw on it. So basically I get my track, wherever my track is. There we go. Put the track on there, and I can plunge down, cut out, plunge down, cut out, plunge down, cut out, and then you just finish it off with jigsaw. this one, can I? I finished that bit off with a jigsaw, I think. 'Cause I can't see how far we need to go back with a saw. Just trying to get the jiggy out and the new blade. Do this back piece first. And there we go, all out. That looks right, that one. That'll do, Chris. Hey, look at that, first go, first go. $40 mil, $40 mil.
The man's a genius.
How good I am. Well, that's why I paid nearly £400 for that. But that was the only reason I bought it, so I could do that with it. Yeah. Right, doing this bit, now we're putting the seal on there. Because I know what'll happen, you get somebody saying, well, you haven't put the seal on the yomp, have you? But to prove it, that's what we're doing now, look. There you go, look. So nobody can say you might put the seal on it. Yes, we have.
Just had one.
Cup of tea. If people watch my videos because I think I'm thinking nutcase.
Say nothing.
Perfect. Right, I'll flip you around. We left some rubbish outside this house. Up there. And we just had a council worker down saying we're fly tipping. Right, so this was a council worker in a council van. Right, this is an empty house across the road where council have been in. Right, and getting rid of rubbish, and this is outside. Council have left that there, and somebody just walked into that. So it's right for the council to leave it there. But then when we come, we left our rubbish here, and it's going to go today, and we've got chowed out for fly tipping. And if by magic the sink's in, look at that. So I'm going to do it again. If I click my fingers, there we go, look, that's by magic. We have running water. Laminate floor. But I'm going to do the magic trick again. Laminate floors down, bulldozer on, dishwashers in. Couldn't bother to record any of that. There you go. That's my daft phone ringing, suspected spam. Anyway, going up the stairs. We set up in here and doing skating boards now. Built the skating boards. I've just done this one. Look, oh, look at that. See it? How good that is. Look. So what we're going to do now is mark the back of that with my pencil. And that's my mate there. I'm going to wipe my way around. Look at the weather. It's too hot for working. Too hot.